What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to go over 5 wrestlers who have major heat backstage, or major backstage heat, I don't know yet. Number 5, Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze and Fandango are one of the most entertaining things on SmackDown Live. This has led many people to question why Tyler Breeze is so low on the card when he's so talented. Well, 2 years ago when he got called up on the main roster, Tyler Breeze made one of the biggest mistakes of his life. Rumor has it that he asked some top employees if he could leave the Tribute to the Troops show as he wasn't planning to have any match or segment. They gave him the green light to go, but it turns out Vince McMahon decided last second that he wanted Breeze involved in a match, and Vince McMahon was furious, wondering where he was. As a result of this, Vince has kept Breeze on the undercard for 2 years now. He also gave him a losing streak of 49 losses before he finally picked up his first win. The lesson we learned here is never leave work early, and hopefully they give Breezango the tag titles in the near future. Number 4, Big Cass. When Big Cass and Enzo Amore first arrived on the main roster, a lot of people expected Cass to become a main eventer in the near future. But without his partner, he does seem to be a little lost. He is lacking the microphone skills as well as the charisma, which he will desperately need in the future. Cass will also be out for a little over a year with a serious ACL tear he suffered in a match with Enzo Amore. Now they have to stop his push. On top of his unfortunate injury, he also developed some heat backstage. Although Vince McMahon is very close to Donald Trump, many of his employees aren't anywhere near Trump supporters, which isn't wrong. You are entitled to your own opinion with politics, but apparently Cass is very annoying about it. It's one thing to support someone, and another to be obnoxious about it. This caused many of his co-workers to give him some dirty looks. Number 3, Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore has had a very different rise to the top than many of the current wrestlers receiving a push. We live in a world where people who made a name for themselves in the indies are quickly making their way up. Instead, Amore uses over-the-top real-life persona as the major reason for finding success in the WWE. However, it's also the reason why his WWE run may not be as long as he wished it would be. The realest guy in the room was actually kicked off the bus by none other than the big dog Roman Reigns during WWE's tour of Europe after Reigns overheard Amore bragging about the amount of money he makes to someone over the phone. People have said that his gimmick isn't only a gimmick he plays for the WWE, but he actually acts like that to everyone, and a lot of people don't like it. Number 2, Paige. At the age of 25, Paige, who is a former Divas and NXT Women's Champion, has violated the wellness policy 2 times, had her sex tapes released, and has been in many high-profile romantic relationships with Brad Maddox, Alberto El Patron, and Bradley Walden. Although she was seen as a likable role model for the children at home, she's become a heat magnet over the last 3 years. Her being a potty mouth in a TVPG environment didn't really seem to help things, as she seemed to drop F-bombs at inappropriate places often. Her new relationship with Mexico's greatest export has also stirred up a lot of heat, as they both are a bad influence for each other. She also let Del Rio speak very badly about the company on her live stream on Twitter. Honestly, I don't know what Paige is doing, guys. And number 1, Baron Corbin. Corbin is a perfect example of how quickly you can go from the top to the bottom in the WWE. We don't really know why WWE made Baron Corbin unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank contract or why he was buried at SummerSlam. But the rumor has it that WWE officials deliberately made him look like a fool thanks to the backstage heat he has been generating for a while now. Brian Alvarez has even supported these claims. The Lone Wolf has been getting into pointless arguments with numerous notable people on Twitter, and his insults don't seem as obvious as that of Twitter expert Kevin Owens. Another thing to mention is that he hasn't been getting a great reaction from the fans. John Cena also told backstage officials that he doesn't think Corbin is ready. Some rumors say that he had a bad attitude towards John Cena as well. Whatever the case may be, he is in a lot of trouble, and hopefully he makes it out of this alive. And that is it for the video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and I'll see you all later.